Everyone, my name is Kathy Shane. I'm Sabido, and I'm here to teach you about interval and set notation. Notation. Do you know notation for a set that was in a rule to describe the properties of the elements of the set? And I have an example here. This one reads as the set of all x such that x is greater than 3. Did you see these bracket lines or Frankie lines? It reads as the set of, and this one, this parallel line means such that, and this one is greater than 3. And using our example, the set of x or all x such that x is greater than 3. If we say that one, we will put a dot on our x-axis, which are dot, and it's greater than 3, which this one greater than 3. That means it's gonna go this way, number line. This way, number line. It's gonna go this way, number line. And now it just says all x such that x is greater than 3. Now it gives us the set of all x such as x is greater than 3. If we are greater than or equal to 3, that will mean we will close the circle and put it to the right. Point to the right. Point to the right, and that's how it goes. And I have another example here. This one. This is in notation. This is a graph, interval notation, and the set notation. This one reads x is less than 3, and this how it goes to the graph, which has the 3, and the interval notation, which the easy one to write on. This one you can see has a closing open parenthesis, means apprentice. And the set notation of this one we're gonna read is all x is set in a number is less than 3, and this one is x is greater than or equal to 3, and the graph will be gonna this one. You're gonna see it has a bracket, and the interval notation is also has a bracket because 3 is included, so we're gonna put in a bracket, and the infinity, which is not included, so we're gonna put an apprentice. And the set notation for this one, which as all x's such that x is greater than equal to 3. And this one you're gonna see sorry, because our camera, it takes a backwards effect, so we're gonna read negative 2 is less than or equal to x greater than or negative 2 is less than x is less than 5. It means that it will gonna be this in graph. We put a bracket in negative 2 and I apprentice in positive 5. We talking all the numbers between negative 2 is, so we're gonna put a bracket, and 5 is not a include, so we're gonna put a apprentice. And the set notation will be gonna read as all x's such that negative 2 is less than or equal to x is less than 5. So we're gonna next go to our next, which this will be, I will give you you see this line, this one over here, I have a number line. What I hope to do in this video is get familiar with the notation of an interval, and also think about ways that we can show interval or interval notation. Right over here, I have an interval. Let's say I wanted to talk about a number line that goes from negative 3, this one, to positive 2. let's say I care about the interval right here. I care about all the numbers from -3 to 2. And so in order to more precise, I have to be clear, because it's really critical. And I'm including -3 and 2, or I'm not including -3 and 2, or I'm just including one of them. So if I'm including -3 and 2, we will gonna put and add points. This one to this one. And points. So this right over here are filling up the -3 and -2. I mean, when you include the endpoints, this is called a closed interval. Closed interval. And I just showed you how I can depict it in a number line by actually filling in the endpoints. There's a multiple ways to talk about this interval mathematically. And I'm showing you another example of that. Wait a minute. Okay, this one. Showing could say these are all x's that are between -3 and 2. And notice I have -3 is less than or equal to x. So that's telling us that x could be equal to -3, and then we have x is less than or equal to +2. So that means that x could be equal to +2. So it is called closed interval. And that was the end of my video. I hope you learned something about it, and thank you for watching.